have enough time, right, to cast your vote. Yeah, what the hell? Hello, Resident Evil. And here we go, people, with the first game. The Land Nomad 1v1. This is the sponsor's first map choice. And the civilizations, in a classic way, showed Chinese. No surprise. I said right from the first, usually in a no TC map starts, we see the players prefer to play with civilizations like Chinese, that they start with more villagers. The others, well, Mayans, it's another one, but still Chinese, they start with 5 villagers, Mayans with 4. So it's a small advantage for the Chinese. Now, Vinchester, okay, he's building the lumber camp. He will find this group of Bambis with a good scouting, and he's going with one ship there. Now with another ship, he could spot, I think, yeah, one boar, and maybe he will send there the ship again, or whenever he will go with the first villager, he will probably check if there is at least another one. Usually, you know, where is one board, you can find at least one more, so 3, not very close to each other, but also not far away from each other. For now he can see only one, but important is that he can see those, and the lumber can build. Let's see, for TaToH, one boar really close. Yeah, and with the ship he spotted the Bambis, the group of Bambis. Deer, yep, he can see the second boar already, which is a bit far, but nevertheless he will go for it. More free ship in the south to the left hand side of his lumber camp. Now with this ship he will find exactly, he just found his third boar. Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see TaToH moving to build a town center either between these two, or like this exactly. I was about to say between this gold and the forest, like that, to be closer to this boar. Also this boar, okay-ish. Well, somehow in between them, and a fair distance to the deer as well. So 6 population also obviously for Vinchester, which is also building his town center, and spotted a second boar, can see the other 2 boars and a 4th one, and that one it's a bit far away, but with loom maybe he will use a ship to put it in between the boar and the vill, like that, right, to buy him some extra distance. Hello, Hevoro. What is Land Nomad? Nothing. Mala Madre. That is for game number 6. It's Ashby's choice. Game number 6, Land Nomad Nothing with turbo, played with turbo mode. But that's game number 6 again. Number 4, the second sponsor's choice, game number 4, will be El Dorado. Yeah, man, I said it. A bit weird choice here with the civilizations. But what can I say, man? Hello, Racer. Hello, everybody else again. Join the stream. So let's see, man. Both players going with Chinese. And the first board for TaToH to his town center. The same is going to be for Vinchester, going for the first board. It's pretty similar. It's let's say the standard start, not any player like already some advantage from the start. They both build their town centers about the same time.
Thank you,
my
thank you,
God!
thank you, you wonderful
Guess
man.
who's back? Mr. Super Bua, thank you, man, for your support. Much appreciated as always. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Super Bua with a new subscription. My man. Okay, now going for a second board probably. Will he go for this very far away board? Yes, he does. Second board for him. While TaToH going for the second board already? No, he's still waiting. I mean waiting. Okay, now he will collect these 3 sheep and to build here another house. So already TaToH with some houses like a wall. Like a wall. Okay. It surely not sounds. What? Not sounds. I don't know, man. Should work. How did surgery go? Oh. Somebody had a surgery, man. That's not good. Hope that it's okay. Which surgery? I guess they had to remove that card from your face. My God. Okay. And the mill now after the two boars with a house for Vinchester. He was housed for like not even a second, a little bit. A second house for TaToH, also like a wall. Oh, and he spotted also this boar north to his town center, which he is now bringing. That's the second boar, and this is boar number 3. Good exploration, man. And already he can see where to wall. Oh, he didn't hit the boar 2 times, and going with the same villager. Well, he has loom, so even though he will take some, let's say, extra hits, won't be like a big problem. But hopefully this time that boar will follow completely the villager to the town center. Yeah, this is boar number 2. No, boar number 3 incoming for Vinchester. Will he use the sheep to put it? Nah, he doesn't need, man. He doesn't need. These villagers with loom can go for a fairly far distance. Okay. Now another house for Vinchester, also like a wall. But did they spot each other? That's the question. Not yet. TaToH. He also now has the mill to the deer. And TaToH finding more sheep. And yeah, to the south continuing with houses. Another house. So yeah, it's going to be a full wall, man. Probably when he will up to feudal age in this area here, he will build the military buildings. Before feudal age, obviously the barrack and so on, and from there either stable or one sheep. There you go, one sheep, a spider from Vinchester. So at least TaToH know that that sheep came from somewhere on the left hand side, right? So 23 population, building now the barrack. So as expected, to have buildings there and to be fully walled. To the north, though, he didn't send any villager yet to check, how far this forest goes. And yeah, it's not a full forest by any means. Another boar for TaToH. And we have Vinchester, the first player to click up feudal age and sending 3 villagers to mine gold, coming with the 4th and the last boar. Pretty good. And another house also like a wall for him. Let's see with the exploration. Yeah, he can see these houses. He can see the houses built by TaToH. At least, yes, so he maybe he's thinking, but he lost a sheep there. So he know that somewhere here in the fog of war must be TaToH's town center. And another sheep going from the north. Now we have TaToH also on the way to feudal age. Difference between them 36 seconds, but 2 villages more for TaToH. So yeah, it is faster feudal age for Vinchester, but 36 seconds to train a villager, you need 25 seconds and 2 more for TaToH. Now looking at the resources, pretty similar for both of them. Building the barrack now, Vinchester, TaToH already had it. And my food in the oven. Sheep spies. Is this Saruman? Yeah, man. Sheep like a spy. Saruman, Skugo. Okay, so still not fully walled here on top of the map. On the right hand side, well, north to the town center. And Vinchester bringing 2 more villagers, build a palisade wall, blacksmith and stable. So he will go with some scouts, while now TaToH will hit feudal age. And let's see what he choose to go with. Again, either stable or blacksmith. Stable for him also. So 26 population for TaToH, and well, really close to click up to castle, but the same for, yeah, the same for Vinchester. I don't think he will create, probably he will create a scout when he will be on the way to castle age, right? Just to check better. Well, a scout is a scout, right? A scout is a scout. So castle age now for both of them. The difference decreased with the upping time. Still TaToH a bit slower, but now only 15 seconds. But he still keeps the two more villagers advantage. Here to the north, probably Vinchester now is considering to build a wall himself, and TaToH now with palisade walls walling completely. So the right hand side basically of the map is for TaToH. He built a full wall. Yep. He allows that ship to come in, and he is fully walled. Bam! And Vinchester will do the same. Stable, blacksmith, another house, and no. I'm surprised that he didn't create any scout like TaToH did. It's better for scouting, right? But Vinchester already scouted a lot of the map with his sheep. 26 population for Vinchester, 29 population for TaToH. Now TaToH with the scout, probably he will find Vinchester. Yeah, he will see these buildings probably. That villager going to the town center. Now he can see the farm, so he know exactly where Vinchester town center is. He didn't find yet his hunters, the ones that are finishing the last deer. He can see the stable also, and 3 vills left to eat the last deer, while TaToH, well, 2 more deer left, building another town center right away and a monastery, while Vinchester building a second town center. 2 TCs, and the same for TaToH, 2 town centers, but also the monastery. And the first knight coming already, incoming from Vinchester, probably more to follow, while TaToH not yet a camel or something to counter Vinchester's knight. The scout going back home. Oh! The scout for Vinchester. Where did he come in though? I mean, where it's a hole somewhere? I don't see it. If it is, I don't see it. Maybe between the house and this forest is not a full wall? I'm thinking though. And a monk now. Oh, but Vinchester is there with his scout to kill the monk, and he killed the monk, saving now his scout, running away with 2 hit points. Fast another palisade with another house. Well, eventually he lost that scout, but that scout went down taking a monk, so that's great, man. Yeah, Nimano, hello to you. This is Land Nomad. The first game is Land Nomad, then games 2, 3 home maps for each player. Game number 4, it's second sponsor's choice, Jen Stian, and will be El Dorado. Then games 5 and 7, if it will go that far, will be your votes, guys. After game number 3, I will link the poll for you guys to vote for game number 5's map, the map for game number 5. Then game number 6 is going to be Land Nomad Nothing Turbo, right? This is Ashby's touch, obviously. Now, going back to our game, we see TaToH with a 3rd town center, while Vinchester still with 2 TCs. No, 3 town centers as well. 3 TCs, man. Villagers difference, though, is now 3 more for TaToH, and army 3 to 1, also more for him. Going, by the way, how many relics they can see in the map? 2 relics for TaToH inside his base, with a 3rd one outside, and the other 2, well, one is here close to the corner of the map, and he will find it now with the scout, and one for 2 tiles missing when he was going with the scout to find Vinchester's base. Well, for now he finds more sheep, but not yet the last relic. Not that super important though. Okay, and Vinchester now with a knight to scout more of the map as well. TaToH 51 to 4, now 58 population more already, man. 8 population, 45. So Vinchester slowly is falling behind, more and more falling behind. Okay, since he doesn't have the husbandry, that knight cannot, you know, run at the same speed as the scout. First relic picked by Vinchester, also the same for TaToH, going with the first relic. 1, and yeah, it's going to be 1 for him as well. Now this monk is healing back the scout, and still 8 population more, and TaToH building town center number 4. Man, TC number 4, so it's full booming game, at least for TaToH, while also Vinchester with 3 town centers will have a pretty good booming, but TaToH will be even more. An extra town center. See the scout, that's the praise you were looking for. Vinchester collected now his relic and going for another one. Yeah, he spotted the other relic which he is going for right now. And the same TaToH coming with the second relic. But TaToH didn't find yet the third relic, which is again really close to the corner of the map. 69 population now for TaToH. Now 70 it was the magic number, not anymore. 70 pop, coming out with some spears, and another monk on the way. So 2-2 will be the relics, unless again TaToH will send something finally in this corner to spot the 5th relic. Who has more gold? Well, let's see. 1, 2 here for Vinchester, 3, 4. 4 golds for Vinchester, and 1, 2, 3, 4 as well for TaToH. 1, yeah, 4 for both of them, 4 each, 4 gold mines, whatever each. So not a big difference with the gold. But here comes TaToH though with another monk. So a total of 4 monks, and with the camel and the scout hitting on that palisade to break in. And we see Vinchester building a defensive siege workshop. TaToH housed at 85 population. Redemption for TaToH to convert the enemy monks, and now he has the redemption ready and going to convert Vinchester monks. Man, but Vinchester is running away. He know it, man. He know it, obviously. And yeah, the second relic now for Vinchester, but check it out. Converting the houses. TaToH can break through. Already Vinchester deleted his own stable and building a second barrack. He's expecting here TaToH to push with more and more army, or at least more and more monks. Pikemen for Vinchester with scale mail armor, while a tournament for TaToH. A tournament, and to convert this siege workshop before Vinchester is creating something from that one. And he has a mangonel on the way. Will he convert it before Vinchester will come out with a mangonel? The mangonel, no! It's converted! Oh! A defensive castle here for Vinchester though, which will buy him some extra time. Now TaToH has to run away. Man, but he converted this siege workshop just before Vinchester was able to create one mangonel, and a forward castle for TaToH as well. Looking at the resources, Vinchester did build also a 4th town center, so each player with 4 TCs, and mining now more stone for TaToH. 7, now 20 population more for TaToH with such in hand card, and on top of that first this time to click up Imperial Age. And yeah, well, this row of houses again will buy Vinchester some extra time. Vinchester though doesn't have another siege workshop, man, and he should consider to build one, because TaToH here probably will bring more rams into the fight. For now, this ram to destroy this house and the ram to go and hit the castle. Okay, Imperial Age for Vinchester. Now difference between them again is not very big, only 45 seconds, but this time faster for TaToH. And TaToH has, guys, 19 villages more, now 16, and army 12 to 9. So 90 population for Vinchester, 110 population for TaToH. TaToH here to increase the pressure. And from the left hand side of them, from the south, coming with a group of monks, and probably he will be able to convert a few villagers. There you go, these monks to convert a few villagers more. 1 knight there and 1 pike, not far away from Vinchester. For now, 1 villager converted, a pike probably, yeah, there you go. While the pike's going now to deal with the monks right away, and another conversion to follow, and maybe the knight, no, he deleted his own knight. Gold shaft mining for TaToH, so fletching also for him, coming with some chukonus now to deal with these pikes. Man, this is a pretty good advantage for, well, pretty clear advantage for TaToH. kills and death ratio 8 to 5 for TaToH, and also like 4 5 conversions we will see. TaToH to hit him per age in a matter of seconds. Vinchester also going some Chukonus, and the first treb probably to come out. No, he values more to research conscription first, and then probably some trebs to follow. While Vinchester will also hit him per age. He has ballistic upgrade on the way. Botkin arrow now for TaToH with the third wood upgrade, and whoa, these Chukonus finding Vinchester's stone miners, ay, and it's already 23 population more, and to increase even more. Now Vinchester just hit Imperial Age, man, but losing all these stone miners, he's trying to run away with some villagers, and only 2 left, only 1 left, but he's running with the last villager. Anyway, TaToH with another castle forward, a second one a little bit behind from the first one, but placed on a hill, and a third castle incoming from TaToH with 1, 2, 3 trebs already, while only 1 for Vinchester to take down this very forward castle of TaToH. Will he be able to do that? Vinchester researching Bracer, Thumb Ring, padded armor for TaToH, and chemistry, and 2 to 1 the trebs, and now 3 to 1 the trebs, and will be even more. Now this group of crossbows of of Chukon. Oh, no, he's coming forward with villages, but man, TaToH didn't spot it. Only now the castle after losing also to 3 Chukonus and the monk. Whoa! So yeah, he killed another villager, but he lost 1 monk, now a third monk. Bloody hell! This castle on top of the hill with 11 range, man. TaToH now lost quite a significant number, but he's keeping his castle repaired. He was able to destroy Vinchester's defensive castle. 143 population. Gold is running pretty low though, but now the Chukonus to deal with the trebs, and TaToH moving forward his trebs now to take down these town centers, and still left with 2-3 Chukonus to annoy here Vinchester. And killed another Chukonus from Vinchester. The other GG, man. 38 minutes, GG. He couldn't do too much. Already it was 50 population more for TaToH, guys. So 1-0 achievements. Let's not delay this for too long. 13 more kills for TaToH with 9 largest more army. Economy wise, clearly better economy. It was clearly over 3,000 food, over close to 4,000 wood, 700 stone, and gold over 2,000, almost 2,500. Man, that was a big difference. Fast Imperial Age for TaToH. Again, not a big difference, but his economy allowed him to create, more army, stronger army, more upgrades, and so on. Villagers difference. It was 26 more. 26 villages more. And relics 2 to 2 wasn't a big difference. 3 to 2 the castles for TaToH. So 1-0, guys. 1-0. Okay, coming back. Let's change the score. TaToH taking the early lead. Bam. Hello, Troy AOC. Hello. YouTube on Chrome works fine too. What other sound applications works? Restarted browser, restarted system. Man, it's working. I mean, I see my own stream, this stream, and my sound, it's working. I really don't know why it's not working for you, seriously. Right, so now we know game 2 is going to be home map for Vinchester, which is Ghost Lake. You have it there in the parentheses, and for TaToH, home map for him is going to be Bog Islands, the same like in the previous challenge versus MBL. Twitch doesn't even load on Firefox. No idea. John T. Kelly, from where it is, seriously. No idea, man. What other sound applications work? Winamp. Okay, let's see now the civilizations. If in this map in Ghost Lake, which is Vinchester's home map, we will see some of the new civilizations played, or again they will play with some standard ones. Hello Ryuma, hello to you, hello everybody else watching the stream. I know that beta kind of bugs me. I'm using the standard way, not the beta one. Okay, we have the spec delay now displayed, 1.5 minutes, game 2 on the way, guys. Vinchester's home map, Ghost Lake. Okay, let's see one more time if we will have some new civilizations played, or again they will play with some standard ones. Have seen a lot of times Mayans being picked, but again, this is not Land Nomad. One player can surprise the other one by choosing a different civilization, new one, with a different strategy. 30 seconds more or less. Okay, so here we go. We have the Ghost Lake. This is Vinchester's home map, Ghost Lake and the civilizations. Mongols for Vinchester, and TaToH going with Indians. So what I said before the game started, if one player will try something different, something to surprise the other, that player probably or most likely going to beat TaToH. And yeah, he's going with Indians versus Mongols. Now let's see what's been added for Mongols with the Wololo mod. Mango Dice, we know them. Castle Age Tech, it's nomads. Destroyed houses don't lose population room. While let's see for Indians the specifics for the civilization. Okay, not this one. Of course, we have to go with this one. Villages cost minus 10, 15, 20, 25% in Dark Feudal Castle Imperial Age. Fishermen work 15% faster and carry plus 15. Camels +1 armor. Unique units, they have Elephant Archer, high HP, slow Cav Archer. Imperial Camel upgrade. Castle Age Tech Sultans, all gold income, plus 10% faster, so the relics I'm thinking. Imperial Age Tech Chattagny, hand cannoneers, +1 range, and as a team bonus doesn't apply, it's 1v1, but still, camels +6, Mamelukes, camel archers, +5 attack versus buildings. Okay, so let's see. Now made me even more curious to see what is going to be TaToH's strategy. Now going with the maps a little bit. Ghost Lake, it's a side main gold here for TaToH with a secondary gold also on a side, but beyond his main gold, stones, both of them on a side, on the other side of the town center, and this one a bit forward. Now if he wants to have access safely to the stone, TaToH will have to wall between these two forests, and this forest is going to the edge of the map, where he will also find a third gold mine. A third gold mine also beyond his second one, after the main gold, far away, but he will find it, that's for sure. Now the first boar for TaToH in his town center, and we have for Vinchester now bringing the first boar and start to build some houses like a wall. Can he see the second boar? Yes, he can, and already sent his scout to find TaToH's base. As the resources goes, one side stone, main gold it's on a side, a little bit back-ish, a secondary gold it's forward though, with a third gold on the other side, on the right hand side of the town, but far or almost close to the edge of the map, and the secondary stone is also on a side behind the forest, far from the town center. I don't think he will go for that one, or at least not in the start of the game. Now TaToH finding more free sheep, and Vinchester already found now TaToH's base. He can see his mill, but already TaToH taking his second board, so it's not going to be any lame. He can see these two houses, can see the mill over there and some chop trees, so he know that somewhere here in the fog of war must be TaToH's town center, and he will find it. Now he can see the main goal, so even more. Now he know that is here somewhere. 18 population for Vinchester, 18 pop for TaToH. TaToH with his scout. Did he send the scout to find? Yeah, and he found him. He can see one house, and yeah, we'll spot the other buildings as well. Yes. 19 pop. All right, and ooh, Vinchester intercepting these two sheep, but he's a gentleman. He's sending those sheep to TaToH. It's pretty good, man. Pretty good. Yeah, he's sending the sheep to TaToH. Didn't lame those. Nice. Fair play. We have TaToH, though, with Indians, first player to click up feudal age. You would expect, right, for the Mongols to be faster to feudal age, but again, depends how fast they want to go. But yeah, loom for Vinchester, and he will be on the way to feudal age as well. Difference between them, 28 seconds, with one villager more for Vinchester. So more or less is that exactly this that difference with the vills. 25 vills you need to train a villager, so 28, like I said, more or less it's exactly that difference. So 20 population for TaToH, but I don't see him going forward. What's the purpose of a very fast upping time? Because it is a very fast up. He will be under 10, under 9:30 to be more specific, 9:21. Building now the barrack. I thought that he might go forward, right, with villages, but no. So TaToH 2021 for Vinchester. Vinchester's though deer, excuse me. Ah man, come on. With Mongol, really those can help a lot. It's a bit sad, you know, seeing a top player like Vinchester not going for those deer. At least one or two, man. Or at least one, right? If not 3 or 4, at least one. It's completely free food, over 100 food. Again, that can help, especially a Mongol, which they have bonus for the hunters eating the hunt faster, much faster. So we have Vinchester up as well. He finished the barrack and now building a stable. And TaToH already with a stable and going with some scouts and building palisade wall between the stable and the forest like this. This area on top of his town center will be walled, and yeah, with these two houses completely walled. So all this corner for TaToH actually is now fully walled. That main gold will be safe in case he needs. He can build a defensive tower, right, in case again Vinchester will try to come forward and to break the palisade and go through, and TaToH will have access to the stone. So yeah, he's more than fine, more than safe. But I think Vinchester here wants to go. No, he's creating scouts. I wasn't sure if he will go with scouts or he wants to go in return for faster castle age. And Vinchester now continue the wall with villagers, with houses, with villager on the right hand side. Not a full wall yet on the left hand side, and in the south of the town center he is now walled with another house, palisade, buildings, military buildings in front of his town center. Probably he will continue with more houses. So now 3 scouts versus 3 scouts, while population the same, more for Vinchester, 31 to 30, yeah, one more. Still villages the same, 26. Now the difference is with the military, 5 to 4. And still creating, yeah, still creating more scouts. Man, I'm not convinced that, you know, this is the way to go. But since TaToH is also going scouts, continuing to go scouts, and not thinking for go to faster castle age, yeah, it's working out. 34 pop, 32 pop for TaToH. And yeah, another scout coming out. Are they fighting? There are 5 versus 4. It's more for Vinchester. Oh. But better micro for TaToH, able to kill the first scout. And now 5 versus 4. It's more for TaToH. Watch out, Vinchester. The same population, and as expected, Vinchester continuing now to build houses like a wall. does the same on the right hand side of the map with 2 spears to protect that villager. He's afraid that TaToH might go there with the scouts and kill that vill. More farms, I think, for TaToH. Nah, the same for Vinch. A lot of farms. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 farms for him, while TaToH has 2, 4, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15 farms. Yeah, more for TaToH, man, with more population. Again, not a big difference, but still there is I mean, these small differences sometimes, you know, can lead to a bigger advantage, to a bigger difference, which can lead to, you know, basically win the game. Now bloodlines for TaToH, so he will have his scouts with 60 hit points, while Vinchester 45, not researching that upgrade. On top of that, now TaToH with wheelbarrow upgrade, so his villages will work more efficiently. After that upgrade, 41 population for TaToH, 38 for Vinchester. But Vinchester, whoa, getting now closer and closer, and really close actually to click up Castle Age. And another house, even with bloodlines, man, these are still scouts. So by building more houses, yeah, he can make it, let's say, a bit safe. But I'm surprised that TaToH here didn't try to out micro Vinchester, because his scouts, again, they are with bloodlines. And no, 60, I was wrong, excuse me, 65 hit points, which matters, man. Instead of 40, this is, or 45, excuse me, that's 20 more hit points. That's something. Wheelbarrow now for Vinchester, and after this one, he's missing just some food to click up to Castle Age, building behind his walls a second archery range, while TaToH won't be too far behind with the upping time. Still 3 population difference, 2 army, now only 1 army, and 2 villagers, so still 2, 3. Vinchester first player to click up Castle Age, while now TaToH is missing gold and some food. Again, the difference won't be too big. And here TaToH on the right hand side, on the left hand side, excuse me, of Vinchester's base, trying to well, break through, but it won't be easy. Like I said, these scouts are good for raiding and stuff, but not so great to take down the buildings. In large numbers though, they are pretty good. Okay, now we have TaToH missing just some gold, which now he has it, and on the way to Castle Age. Difference between them though, it's 59 seconds. Now that's quite something. 59 seconds, 4 villagers more for TaToH though, and we have army more for Vinchester though, not anymore, 8-8 by losing these 2 spears, 8-8, and we have Vinchester building another mining camp and sending a vill to keep this stable repaired. So 4 villagers more for TaToH, scale barding armor for him, while where is Vinchester with the scouts, man? Why keep them there? He's playing so defensive. This is, well, in my opinion, playing so defensive. So 45 population for TaToH, while Vinchester with 44 population will be faster to Castle Age. But in the meantime, he might lose this stable. No, I think he will send another villager just in case this stable will go very low HP. He will send another vill to keep that one repaired. Will he create something from that stable? No, I don't see anything. Instead, crossbows, and the second crossbows, man, you go with archers against scouts with bloodlines. A bit surprised, seriously. 50 population though for him, while 45 now for TaToH. Bo7, the second would upgrade for Vinchester. Now we'll have TaToH hitting Castle Age, and he has 2 stables, building a siege workshop back home. Once he spotted here Vinchester with crossbows, right, he's building the siege because he know that he will come forward to try and break through. Obviously, a second town center for TaToH as well after this siege workshop, and again he's trying to break to the right hand side. And I don't see Vinchester sending something there. He's building university to research ballistics upgrade, right? While with his scouts trying to break through this area with only the palisade, and TaToH will need here obviously another house, yeah, which he's building right now. This army will go through Is it a full wall? Is it a full wall? Now the villager going back, finishing the second town center and the third town center on the way, while on the right hand side, Vinchester also just in time to build another house and deny TaToH going in with his scouts army. The mangonel, therefore, TaToH waiting for Vinchester's crossbows. Let's see the micro, man. And TaToH going with some camels also to counter these scouts. In the meantime, Vinchester to waste here TaToH's farms and coming closer and closer with the mangonel, but Vinchester decided to run away with the army. Instead of getting trapped, he prefers to run away with the army. And we have the second farm upgrade for TaToH. TaToH 3 town centers, guys, 3 TCs. While we have Vinchester with only 1 town center in this situation, now building a second TC, but still in this situation, Vinchester should be the one to try and increase the pressure. Now these scouts are trapped in. Nice move by TaToH, rebuilding that house, and the scouts, like I said, they are trapped in. The mangonel was delivering here a stand ground shot, hoping to take down both scouts, but with the camels he just did that. Now splitting formation with the crossbows here for Vinchester, and he's still avoiding the mangonel shot, man. And but I don't think that he will be able to save completely his crossbows. The mangonel, oh, he does. He's running back and coming with another group of crossbows. Still more population for Vinchester, 64 to 62. Villages difference, though it's a different story. It's 11 villages more for TaToH. Army, though, 9 more for Vinchester. Again, split formation for him and a villager there for TaToH to keep that mangonel repaired and going in with the camels. But the camels are known not to be the best unit to deal with the crossbows. And that, the mangonel, another hit and another hit. Very good micro, man. Fast move, fast reaction there for Vinchester. And again, hit and run with the crossbows. Beautiful play. Beautiful play, 67 to 65. But the question is, will he be able to save these crossbows in the end? He does, man. He does. Look at the fast micro for Vinchester, able to take down a mangonel, and look at the kills and death ratio also is better now for him, 17 to 14. After initially he lost those spears, the 4 scouts inside, he was able not only to recover but to be on plus. Town center number 4 for TaToH though, and coming out with another mangonel, and one more time Vinchester trying to out micro. But this time 2 crossbows going down and now 2 villagers to keep the mangonel repaired, and TaToH probably will come with another one. Heart, oh man, thank you for the hosting, thank you for the support, much appreciated, thank you very much, man, big love. Okay. But beautiful micro, man, by Vinchester, now falling behind, and he will fall behind more and more. By the way, still 2 TCs, yeah, still 2 town centers for Vinchester, 71 pop, 77 for TaToH with 4 town centers, man, 4 town centers versus 2. So the villages difference will increase even more. Now it's 22 villages, 24 villages more, but army-wise, guys, 3 times more for Vinchester, 21 to 7. But TaToH wants first to build probably a stronger economy and then to go and create like a stronger and stronger army. One more time, he will try to break through to the right hand side of the map, but nah, Vinchester has the villager there to build more line of houses, more houses like a line, whatever. Hello. Heart hosting, yeah, man, thank you for the support, kindly appreciated. And a third mangonel. Now I don't think that in the end Vinchester will be able, right, to deal with 3 mangonels, but again, you can never know. He's moving super fast, but still 3 mangonels, it's a different story. Anyway, he's trying to keep the pressure, the crossbow still not going back completely, not running away completely. Now we have TaToH housed at 95, while 82 population for Vinchester. And Vinchester, guys, getting again closer to click up Imperial Age. While for here, it seems that it's a super, man. MBL, thank you for the host, man. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated for you, my man. Big love. Okay, so like I said, here Vinchester will build more houses like a wall. He might overboomed though with 4 town centers. and Vinchester getting closer and closer to click up Imperial Age. Well, what I said also previously, if you have a lot of villages but no army and the enemy has clearly more army, then what's the use for more villagers? Now these camels probably will go down, if not all of them, at least one or even two. Yeah, there you go, running away with the last camel. And the crossbows, another group of crossbows for Vinchester to go to the left hand side of TaToH's base to kill a that villager with only 2 hit points. Vinchester, no, first he's researching the handcart upgrade. 90 population for Vinchester, 111 population for TaToH. TaToH now building more and more stables and still going with camels. Camels versus this. Oh, but this time now TaToH coming with the 3 mangonels and the camels to destroy Vinchester's forward crossbows army. Whoa! And able to take down a lot of them. Kills and death ratio is now slightly better for TaToH, 24 to 21. Another group of crossbows though incoming from Vinchester, and TaToH's resources skyrocketing. I thought that Vinchester, no, he is indeed, but only 2 seconds difference. I was about to say, I thought that Vinchester will be much faster, or anyway, faster to Castle Age. He is faster, but only 2 seconds, guys. He has a castle in front of his base on a hill, placed on a hill, which is pretty good, obviously, and building town center number 4. So he built 3 TCs in the meantime, and now town center number 4. But still, villagers difference is 34, 33, 34, now 34. More army-wise, 21, 18, so still more for Vinchester, but not that big of a difference anymore. Back home, let's see, this is a castle, yeah, a castle for TaToH, defensive one, in front of the extra gold that he has, researching also the 2nd gold upgrade, while Bloodlines finally for Vinchester, TaToH with the +2 attacking upgrade for the camels, the cavalry, iron casting, and 2 seconds difference with the upping time. 135 population for TaToH, 101 population for Vinchester, and oh! Okay, we have TaToH breaking to the left hand side of Vinchester's base, but Vinchester coming out with mango dice. He will need another castle though. From only 1 castle, well, he cannot create like a large number of mango dice. Yeah, only from 1 castle. Let's check. Yeah, he's the only one. But soon he will have enough stone to build another castle. He has an extra town center to the extra stone, so he will have it anytime soon. While not running fast enough this time. And like I said, man, 3 mangonels are a different story. So Vinchester here with a slightly fast Imperial Age. Oh, 1 mangonel down, but losing also, well, like 2 mango dice. And another hit with the mangonel, another hit, oh my god, and now losing half of the crossbows. Arbalest upgrade for Vinchester with Bracer, while TaToH Conscription, the 3rd wood upgrade, and Heavy Camel. Nah, man, TaToH here again with a big difference, with a big advantage, I mean. Vinchester going for the relics. How many do they have? Relics 2 for TaToH, and now will be 1 for Vinchester. But Vinchester still with only 1 castle. Now he wants to build another castle placed on this hill to protect the extra gold, the town center with the extra gold, and the villagers started to build the castle, while TaToH coming with another group of future heavy camels. Man, if TaToH will find these villagers, but now for now he's focusing again on the right hand side. I don't know why TaToH is keep going with the army there, man. I don't know, seriously. And going for the extra gold, waiting with another group of camels back home. So 95 population for Vinchester, dropping a little bit. Let's see, Vinchester researching the 2nd gold upgrade, while TaToH played barding armor for his heavy camels. And yeah. He has to run away now. Army-wise, though, we have 23 to 7. Now, TaToH is the one to have 3 times more the army than Vinchester. And also, villagers, guys, 44 villagers more for TaToH. So, clearly, much stronger economy for him. Conscription for Vinchester. While, let's see, a first trap here for TaToH. Building, no, 2 traps, okay. Building more stables. And coming forward with his Heavy Camels Army. Elite Mango Dice though for Vinchester upgrade. One of the very important upgrades for the Mongols. But 2 castles now for Vinchester. Okay, it's fine. And still mining. Oh, a 3rd castle incoming. Still mining more stone. So he will build more than 3, obviously. Parthian Tactics, another important upgrade, as well as Chemistry, while the +3 attacking upgrade for TaToH's Heavy Camels. No, they are Imperial Camels. The badass Imperial Camels. Oh ho ho! Man, oh man! And check it out. These angry camels set to take down one of these defensive castles. But by hitting the castle, he allowed Vinchester to build now houses that cover the entry to his base to that side of the map. And TaToH chasing Vinchester's Mango Dice, Elite Mango Dice. Man, these camels again are badass. And 3 trebs for TaToH to start and destroy the defensive castles of Vinchester. Bloodlines for Vinchester, Chemistry, Sultans for TaToH. So the gold income from the relics will generate slightly more gold. That's pretty good. And now, man, he's destroying this castle. I wouldn't be surprised to see a GG coming in the next few minutes. It's a heavy pressure, and Mongol losing 1 castle, 2 left. 1 on the left hand side and 1 on the right hand side, with the chance obviously to build more castles. But army wise, huge difference. 50 more for TaToH, with also villages 41 more. Now, man, this is a full push, aggressive. And like I said, Vinchester calling it GG, wouldn't be surprised. GG, guys. And we have TaToH winning Vinchester's home map to increase the lead to 2-0. Achievements fast. They launch already the next game. We have military, 16 more kills for TaToH, with 35 army more. Economy was again, but stone was slightly better for Vinchester. But look at the other, food, wood and gold, clearly better for TaToH. Huge difference, man. Faster for Vinchester, but only 2 seconds, didn't matter. And villagers in the end 40, highest more for TaToH. Both each player picking up 2 relics, and 3-2 the castles for Vinchester, but again didn't matter. The full push in the end for TaToH was just simply unstoppable. Okay, coming back, we have 2-0 for TaToH. And game 3, guys, on the way. Game 3 on the way. Okay, I can post the link here, by the way, so you guys eventually vote for game number 5, if they will go so far. So this is game 5, in case they go that far. Okay, so you have the poll there. 38, yeah, this is it. Okay, let me go back and send to Klavski's link to vote for map game 5. Vote UK, well, whatever you want it. For now, guys, 2-0 for TaToH, and the next game is going to be his home map, which is Bog Islands. For those who watched the previous challenge versus MBL, know how it looks. You can build, obviously, docks and go for some fish and so on. They have some buffaloes, water buffaloes, to eat and so on. Since not following. It says I follow for a year. Busted. No, man, I'm not following. How long? Homus erectus, man. For 3 years, 3 months. Oh my god. Now that's quite something, guys. That's quite good job, Homus. Good job, man. Okay, so game 3 on the way. 2-0 for TaToH. They were not like super fast games, but still clear win for TaToH in these first 2 games. And in my opinion, the next game is going to be an even more clear win for him. One more time, I'm not sure how used is Vinchester to play these non-standard maps. It's also a water map. Again, I'm not saying that Vinchester doesn't know how to play, you know, water maps and so on, but experience it's well, TaToH has much more experience on water maps, and also with the new civilizations and the new maps than Vinchester. In my opinion, again, is going to be another win for TaToH, and to be 3-0 for him, man. Match point for, you know, after the next game to be match point basically. In the meantime, guys, you just vote right for game number 5 in case, again, they're gonna need it. It's a best of 7, so whoever wins 4 games, then this is it. He will win the challenge. And I said also, hopefully we will see more than 5 games. We don't like to see 4-0 for either player. But now here, TaToH with his home map, again, good chances, high chances to be 3-0 and then match point, man. Game 4, El Dorado is the map with some resources, a little bit of gold and stone in the range of the town center. They have those marlins jumping from the sand. It's a weird looking map anyway. And most of the gold, the big gold and the big stone, it's in the middle. They can see it right from the start of the game. That's El Dorado. And I'm thinking in that map, at least one of them, if not both of them, will pick Mayans. But for now, we have the spec delay displayed for game number 3, Bog Islands. And you will see it. And in this map, probably again, high chances that both pairs will pick Vikings. Usually in water maps, Vikings is they're still number 1. They're kings of the water. Okay, guys. Okay. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Here we go. Game number 3. And like I said, they have water buffaloes. This is how the maps look like. A bit weird. But yeah, those of you who have seen the previous challenge between TaToH and MBL, yeah, TaToH's home map was the same against MBL as it is now versus Vinchester. And those water buffaloes, 150 food, slightly more than the deer. Slightly more. Oh, but they can also go for rhinoceros, which also has more food. They have more food than the boars. The boars with 350, no, 340, right? While these guys, these dudes, rhinoceros, 400. And let's show the civilization in standard Vikings. No surprise here, like I said. And in the next game, El Dorado, again, high chances to see Mayans War. But for now, Vikings in this map. Vikings, 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 Vikings. All right. Man. Okay. Why is that buffalo, water buffalo, going straight in the town center? And the same this one. They are going automatically to the town center? Ah, no. It's like sheep. You can send them to the TC. Man, oh man. I was about to say, what the hell? They do behave like sheep because they basically replace the sheep. Yeah, and more exploration with those water buffaloes. Water buffaloes. The scout to the left, a buffalo to the right. More exploration. And probably Vinchester is now thinking, what the hell did I agree to play on with? Does he know that he can go and actually lure those rhinoceros? I think he does, yeah, and yeah, he's going now for the first one after building this house. So 12 population for him with 4 villages on wood, while TaToH 12 as well with 5 villages on wood. He also didn't go yet for any of his rhinoceros. Now we'll go after building a house probably. So yeah, pretty similar. The start is pretty similar. Fuck this map. So it should be a quick game. Now the first rhinoceros chasing that Vil. He's taking it to the town center. Man, so angry. That dude was so bloody angry. And a lot of food, man. The first dog for Vinchester, faster dog for him. going to the edge of these, whatever it is. They're not shallows, almost like shallows. Man, weird looking map, seriously. And yeah, we have Vinchester, first player to start and build. No, actually, TaToH also started to build his dock, but he also started to build these palisade walls in case Vinchester was going with his scout there. Oh yeah. Experts playing Forest nothing. Forest nothing. Next game. No, Nima no. Forest nothing. The next game it will be El Dorado. And game number 6, in case again they will need it, will be Land Nomad Nothing Turbo mode. Now a second rhinoceros there for TaToH in the town center. He still has 2 buffaloes left. Vinchester 3 buffaloes left. Now 4 buffaloes left, and he's on his second rhinoceros. 1 fishing ship for each player, I imagine. Yep. Let's go chat off. 21 population. Another house for. It's similar, man. 21. The same number of villagers, but 2 fishing ships versus 1 for Vinchester. He built his dock slightly faster. Now a second fishing ship for TaToH as well. And Vinchester, the first player to research loom. Whoa, okay. So Vinchester with faster feudal age probably is going to be. While now TaToH, another vill, 24, and another villager, dropping whatever he had from those villagers. Yeah, and come on, Vinch. Yeah, there you go. Vinchester faster feudal age. A third fishing ship coming out. Not yet for TaToH. It's 3-2 now. 3-3. Okay, the same. So pretty fast feudal age, man. Okay, let's see how well he does on water. Maybe I jumped on the conclusion when I said that high chances to see 3-0 for TaToH. Because this map can be pretty aggressive, and the player that controls the water obviously will have a very significant advantage. And we see Vinchester already halfway to feudal age, while TaToH still didn't click up. He's creating another villager. 29 will be 30 population, so 29 vills. No, it's it's 25 vills, the scout, and 4 fishing ships, because they have fishing ships as well. So 30 population, and TaToH researching loom will be on the way to feudal age, but Vinchester or almost there, building 2 more docks. So he will be with 3 docks versus only 1 dock. Probably a second and a third dock for TaToH to follow. But man, 1 minute and 49 seconds, almost 2 minutes, man, time for Vinchester. Let's see. Let's see. He's creating, galleys from all 3 docks. Galleys, and more galleys. But in return is going to be a faster castle age, most likely for TaToH. Will he be able to hold, though? That's the question. Will he be able to hold still with only 1 dock? TaToH, yep, he's still with only 1 dock. Well, a few more palisade walls, a few more houses, like a wall between all these trees. So going to the edge of the map, basically. And yeah, we have here Vinchester spotting the villager with very low hit points and taking it down. 28 population for Vinchester, 29 population for TaToH. And yeah, TaToH, after building his next buildings, will be on the way to Castle Age. But the question is, can he hold? That's the big question. There he is now in the middle. He was trying to save these fishing ships, but Vinchester to take them down. Obviously, all of them to take them down. And now the galley also helping Vinchester scout to force TaToH run away. TaToH with the market and blacksmith to go up to Castle Age. Market and blacksmith, but dropping the food. Yeah, he just dropped the necessary food, and he has enough to click up to Castle Age. There you go, villagers inside, and we have TaToH on the way to Castle Age with 29 population, while 33 population for Vinchester. But Vinchester, for now at least, is the one to control the water. and nah, he cannot go in. Well, so he could have crossed, right? And he's trying now to destroy this house basically and allow his galleys to go to this side of the map. A defensive tower for TaToH to his lumber camp, to that lumber camp close to the top corner of the map. A second dock also for TaToH. Probably he's Vinchester not destroying TaToH's first dock, which is a bit surprising. And now we have TaToH like halfway to, 51% to Castle Age, man. While Vinchester is, I don't know, will he go up to Castle Age in this game? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Hello, Mr. Dude. Hello, Pumukel. Hello, everybody else. One more time for watching. Yeah, and the house is down. But TaToH has now 2 towers to protect this corner of the map where he has a lot of lumberjacks. While Vinchester is there with the galleys, but watch out, watch out. Will he lose one? A lot of villagers inside the towers. No, he didn't lose any galley yet. But TaToH will be in Castle Age anytime soon, man. And with, will he go fire ships? That's my question. Fire ships, or he will research war galley upgrade, but he doesn't have enough resources. No, longboats, excuse me. He can build longboats. So this is very interesting. Let's fast see what's been added as Castle Age Tech Chieftains Infantry, +5 attack versus cavalry and +2 versus camels. Pretty good, pretty good. And yeah, the longboats will take the fight against, easily will take the fight against these galleys. He will gather more and more, obviously. Now Vinchester with a few galleys to try and destroy TaToH's first dock. Still population is quite big difference, 16, 15, 16 more for Vinchester. Army wise 18 to 4, that's a lot, man. These dudes, though they have only 6 range, while these have 7 range, attack 7, and these have 8. 7 + 1, 6 + 1. Let's see the micro. Well, obviously TaToH will need more than 3 longboats. Obviously he's still creating more and more longboats. 35 population to 45. Now Vinchester, well, he will try not to allow obviously TaToH to create more and more army. 14 population, now decreasing a little bit. TaToH though still with only 1 town center and full on water. Yeah, he's creating another longboat from the other side. While let's see, will Vinchester go up to Castle Age? Yeah, he still seems to be pretty far away. 3 docks, still 3 docks. Taking some shore fish with another mill. While TaToH going with his longboats now to start and raid. Vinchester. Man, I hope that Vinchester will spot those longboats going to his wood line. At least the forward one. Does he have another lumber camp someplace else? Yes, in this corner another lumber camp, but not walls like TaToH had here. And TaToH gathering more and more longboats, and to go straight to this area where Vinchester has the lumberjacks. Will he spot them? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. A few farms more also for TaToH. Still more population for Vinchester. Now he's running away with villages, but after losing 2 of them and a third probably, and even a 4th one to follow. There you go, man. Another one going down and another one to go down as well. Wow. And now population, it's only 7 more for Vinchester, but Vinchester is going there with his galleys army and getting closer and closer to click up Castle Age. Now this longboat finding the other wood line of Vinchester, but his longboat will get trapped in that corner. With the other ones able to escape. Double bit X for TaToH. Only now the first would upgrade. 60 population for Vinchester, while 51 population for TaToH. Building a few more houses. He needs obviously not to get house. Now at 53 and still creating more and more longboat. But he lost the dock, the forward dock that he had. Now he's left with only 2 docks. Still creating army. It's a pause in the game. No, not creating army anymore. Army difference, okay, it was a small pause. Army difference, still more for Vinchester, but not that big of a difference anymore. 28 to 17, so 11 more. And yeah, TaToH here to destroy more galleys. Bodkin arrow now for him, another important upgrade which will increase the range and the attack for these longbows. Yeah, and look at the micro for both players. They're trying to out-micro each other. But come on, Vinchester, go up to Castle Age anytime soon, man. TaToH needs the University and Ballistics, man. He needs it because Vinchester is also very fast with microing pretty much everything. Hello, Casey. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. And one more time, hello, everybody else watching the stream. Welcome, guys. We have Vinchester using the market, right, to buy his Castle Age time. 56 to 65. Still more population for Vinchester, man. Still more population for Vinchester. 8, 9 more. Now Vinchester is on the way to Castle Age when TaToH still one TC. Yeah, he didn't build a second town center. Now University finally for TaToH. And researching the gold mining upgrade. By the way, gold. Okay, he has another gold mine available to him. The same for Vinchester, though, mining this gold, and he should have, but that one is quite forward. Let's see. Oh, and another good time for TaToH, and going there. Castle Age, split information. More longboats incoming now for TaToH. The difference still more for Vinchester, 30 to 22, and avoiding the fight. Man, both players, yeah, super fast microing. TaToH here with a small plus and able to take down a few more. 6 army more for Vinchester, now 5, decreasing more and more. Wow! And these dudes have now 8 range with 9 attack, and these 6 range with 7 attack. Vinchester 62 population. We have TaToH researching ballistic upgrade. With this upgrade, man, he will destroy Vinchester's army, seriously. Probably Vinchester will lose his army before even upgrading to war galleys and Bodkin arrow. For now, though, we have TaToH going with his longbows to this corner, to the other wood line of Vinchester, but Vinchester also with a defensive tower. Will he take that tower down? No, man. He's finding the other lumberjacks. Vinchester with another fast tower, but now already the longboats are there. War galley for Vinchester, though, and yeah, he lost all his villagers. And the galleys are going there, but now let's see the micro, out micro. And since now he has the ballistics upgrade, yeah, he's winning this fight. And I would say fairly easy, man. There you go, micro, and out micro. Nah, the galleys are also doing pretty good. Now war galley to be for Vinchester, and he was able finally to trap these longboats of TaToH. But TaToH already with more population, 64 to 50. But finally able to clear the longboats. Look at the kills and death ratio, though it's way more for TaToH. Will Vinchester be able to stay in the game? Another group of longboats incoming from TaToH, from his base, obviously, and the last longboat going down. Now, army-wise, 15 to 14 for Vinchester. Vinchester still, but now calling it GG, man. Calling it GG with more longboats incoming from him. Yeah, he knew that low chances for him to win this game. 27 minutes game, man. So I was right. We have TaToH going 3-0, guys, after winning his home map, the third game. 16 more kills for him, even though largest army 4 more for Vinchester. Economy-wise, TaToH stone was less for him, but more food, more wood, and more gold in the end. Tech-wise, faster Castle Age. Look at the almost 10 minutes, man, was enough time for TaToH with his stronger army to slowly recover to the point where he won the game. And 10 villages, highest more in the end for TaToH as well. Okay, coming back, changing the score. It's 3-0, excuse me, and game 4 to follow. Game 4, guys, it's going to be El Dorado. And like I said, probably we will see some Mayans War. By the way, I will again post the link for map, game 5. You guys vote for the map for game 5. There you go. Because if Vinchester is going to win, they will play a game 5. Well, it's match point though for TaToH. Let's not forget, it's match point for him. So I don't know, man. Gotta head off. Well, have a nice day, T90. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Game 4, man. They were quite fast, seriously. Quite fast. Not super fast, but still quite fast. No Michi, boring Paul. Tall Gabby. Tall Gabby, come on, man. Feared killer, nah. I have a crappy one, but what can I do, man? That's my voice. This is my voice. You old pervert. Thank you, Soto. Thank you for the kind words, man. Appreciate. Oh, and Vic in the house, Victorious. How do you feel, my man? Are you feeling better? Hope that you are. All right, still waiting. So you guys again vote for one more time. I will post the link. This is the poll for game number 5 in case they're gonna need it. If Vinchester is winning this game, game number 4, they will obviously continue with game 5, which is going to be the one that you guys will vote for. Okay. And let's wait. Probably Vinchester taking a small break. What do you guys are doing with the following stuff, man? Maybe some of you just asked why I'm not following Vubli official, right? I was, but 2 years ago, some of you know, with that Maldives blah 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 1v1 tournament. Well, since then I just unfollow and didn't click on follow back again. Not a big deal though. Hello everybody. Hello, welcome. Come on, spam. Like I said, man, after that small incident with the Maldives 2-3 years ago, I just unfollowed and not following again. Doing nothing. Ban them all. Why, man? Let them have fun. I mean, they're curious of the other players, for how long they're following the channel. Not a big deal, man. We have the spec delay though displayed, guys, so game 4 on the way. From now on, it's match point for TaToH. While Vinchester, to win this challenge, will have to win all remaining games to the very last one. Hello, Chovs. All games, man. All 4 remaining games. And for TaToH, one more time, match point. And the next map, it's El Dorado. High chances to see a Mayans war. Follow now. Ryuma. No, man. I'm just streaming here. Should be enough. No, and I was wrong, guys. I was wrong. No Mayans war. I said high chances, but I was completely wrong. I will show it, but after doing chat off. Right, so we have Malians for Vinchester and Chinese for TaToH. Malians versus Chinese. 2 scouts? Why 2 scouts? Whoa! TaToH has 2 scouts. Why? And 2 scouts. Yeah, in this map they have 2 scouts. I forgot. Yeah. So let's see what's been added with these. For Malians though, buildings cost minus 15% wood except farms. Barracks units plus 1 pierce armor per age starting from feudal age. Gold mining upgrades free. Sweet. Unique units Gebeto, ranged infantry. Castle age tech Tigui. Town centers fire 5 extra arrows even empty. Imperial age tech Farimba, cavalry camels plus 5 attack. And as a team bonus, university research is plus 80% faster. And we have some fight in the middle. Yeah, Vinchester was taking a hit. Now let's see for TaToH what's been added for the Chinese. As Castle Age Tech, they have Great Wall, walls and towers plus 30% hit points. Nothing more than that. So, what's the plan? What's the play? Who is better, Malians or Chinese? A boar now for TaToH, and he's also taking this big marlin. No, not yet. He has two big marlins, one jumping through the middle of the town center and one to the north of his town center, and the same for Vinchester. Yeah, two marlins now luring the deer. So I was surprised that in Ghost Lake, when he picked Mongols, he actually didn't lure any of his deer, man, which could help even more for Mongols. Even more for Mongols. All right, a second deer going to the town center, taking the marlin with 3 villagers, while TaToH with all villagers for now on that boar, and sending now 4 villagers to build a mill to those deer, and 2 scouts for him to the right hand side. Right, with the fog of war, like I said, right from the start of the map, they could see the big golds and stones in the middle of the map, and like I said, they will start with some gold and some stone in the range of their town centers. Who is closer to the middle? Well, both players seems to have the same distance. Seems to be a bit closer for TaToH. If I'm looking, nah, it's pretty much the same distance. All right, what's the play, man? How much experience Vinchester has with these, new civilizations. Now Vinchester is building the barrack. Don't tell me that he will go drush. Obviously he can do that for sure. But does he want to do that? Now another deer lure for him to the town center. That's deer number 3. And taking the first boar. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure if that was the second boar or the first boar. And TaToH sneaking in with the scouts in the back of the map to find Vinchester. Let's see, 19 population and 21 for TaToH. Well, he's maintaining the village difference thanks to the Chinese. But no, he didn't see him. He can see the house, so he know that he must be somewhere in the fog of war. He wanted to find eventually some, far away villagers to the lumber and so on. And these villages, they don't have loom. TaToH, guys, first player to click a fuel age, a quite fast fuel age. 22 population and on the way to fuel age. And no, TaToH didn't find Vinchester's lumberjacks. And those guys, again, no loom. Would have been quite easy for TaToH to kill at least one villager. Now Vinchester is searching loom and he will be on the way to fuel age, while TaToH is building the barrack and another house. Okay, will he go in the middle though to build more towers? More towers, to build some towers and try to deny Vinchester go to the middle. Yeah, fuel age for Vinchester right now. Difference between them, it's 55 seconds. 1 minute without 5 seconds. 55 seconds. Oh, taking some hits to one of his 2 scouts in the second lumber camp. But micro your villagers, Mr. Vinchester. Oh, he's creating militias on the way to fuel age. Interesting choice. While the 2 scouts for TaToH waiting. Will he spot these? Yeah, he did spot with his scouts. He did spot now the militia and the 2 scouts going to the middle. And with a faster fuel age, his scouts are moving faster, obviously, and stronger. But there are already 2 and 3 militias for Vinchester. The first farm upgrade, the first wood upgrade for TaToH, and now he knows that Vinchester will probably also upgrade to men at arms once in fuel age. What's the next military building for TaToH though? Is a stable, so he will go with more scouts. Well, now the hunters are going back for TaToH, going back to the town center. Yep, he still has some deer left, but nah. One spear, and Vinchester just hit fuel age right now, while TaToH going 2 more scouts. While watch out. Another villager taking that Bambi, the deer, and another spear, man. Let's see. Oh, check out the beautiful trap for TaToH. A house, a gate, and he trapped inside that. Well, he will lose a vill and 1 spear, I agree. But trapping inside this small area, 2 scouts, both scouts, and 3 men at arms. Beautiful move, man. Beautiful move. Excellent play. So now basically here, yeah, Vinchester will have to create new army, more army. Okay, a second archery range and a blacksmith for Vinchester. Now these scouts can kill finally at least a villager. One spear coming out for Vinchester's barrack to deal with TaToH's scouts, but man loved this one. Anyway, probably he will lose free, right? He will go out with this army, but TaToH is keeping them there trapped in for some time. Now running away with going for that archer. Yeah, the first casualty, like army wise. So 32 population for TaToH and 31 population for Vinchester. Vinchester 3 villages on gold, while TaToH, none on stone, none on gold. In the middle though, Vinchester is the one with 3 villagers to build a tower in the middle, while TaToH didn't spot that one, and completely in the middle. He's building, he's finishing the tower. Now the scouts go into Vinchester's villagers at the mill, taking the berries, and will he be able to out-micro that spear? Fletching for Vinchester and still trapped the army. Okay, and a spear, another spear, basically sacrifice for TaToH to deal with the scouts, and now the 3 men-at-arms still trapped inside, and skirmishers one by one. Here comes though Vinchester forward with 3 archers and a spear, but watch out, man. I mean, watch out. Skirmishers, good counter for both archers and the spears, but he will lose free with the 3 men-at-arms. There you go, man. Finally Vinchester able to escape with his 3 men-at-arms. 39 population for Vinchester. For now he's the one to control the middle, while TaToH has the stable. Well, he can see what's in the middle. I'm surprised, seriously, that actually he didn't try to deny that tower, because he could see the middle. Both players can see the middle right from the start of the game. This is the design of the map of El Dorado. And he had, you know, some scouts available, TaToH. He could try and deny that tower, but he didn't. Anyway, now the scouts going for the gold miners. Still no bloodlines for these scouts. The archers for Vinchester going out to the left-hand side of TaToH's base, and TaToH is patrolling with his skirmishers in the range of his lumber camp, and the archers, the spears, and the men-at-arms coming right there. Housed at 45 population, TaToH, 45 also for Vinchester. Okay, more skirmishers coming out, and let's see, for now, taking down an archer, a second archer, and a third archer. Yeah, man. 45, now 42 to 40, 44 to 42. These men-at-arms, though, they're a different story, obviously, and the scouts for TaToH coming back to help his skirmishers deal, especially with the men-at-arms. 44 for him, resources looking okay, while 45 again for population for Vinchester. And yeah, here comes these scouts to deal, like I said, with the men-at-arms, and he will be able to take down now all of them. Now the same population, man, and the kills and death ratio really close, 14 to 12. The last archer for Vinchester going down, and TaToH still didn't go for any even for his gold or for the stone, building a second archery range, while another tower, second tower for Vinchester in the middle. Padded archer armor for TaToH, 43 population for Vinchester, 45 now, and mining back home his gold, while forward his own stone and houses. Okay, he will try to build a wall right with houses to surround this area with the towers. 45 pop. TaToH researching wheelbarrow, while padded archer armor for Vinchester. Vinchester housed at 50 population. 47 for TaToH. TaToH has 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11 farms, while Vinchester has less than that. 6 farms. Okay, so here with the number of farms he has, yeah, oh my god. And Vinchester tried to go for another raiding on the right hand side, but TaToH with the best counter, the skirmishers waiting Vinchester's archers to go there, and now sending right away the scouts to deal with the remaining archers. Wheelbarrow also for Vinchester on the way, while TaToH still not on gold. Okay, finally now he's sending 3 villagers to start and mine his gold in his base. Wheelbarrow, TaToH 53 population, 400 food, that's okay. While his scouts and the skirmishers still taking down Vinchester's archers. 53 pop now, 49 for Vinchester. Vinchester needs more farms, man. Or a market, mine more gold and buy the food to go up faster castle age. Army wise though is more for Vinchester, 15 to 13, but again very good counter for TaToH with the skirmishers fighting mostly archers and these scouts aiming for Vinchester's skirmishers. Researching scale barding armor, still no blood knives for these. Now Vinchester able to push back TaToH a little bit. Town watch for him also. 3 archery ranges for Vinchester. 3 archery ranges and more palisades as expected, like a wall in the middle for Vinchester coming forward with his army. While TaToH, no, I thought that he would try to go up to Castle Age faster than Vinchester, but no, he's creating also more and more army. Skirmishers, and more skirmishers. Hello, got no name. Hello, everybody else watching the stream. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 66 population, TaToH. Very low though with the food, with pretty much everything except stone, which has over 100, and now a bit over 100 food and wood. Still very, very low. But he is all in, all in. His army, trash army, scouts and skirmishers to take Vinchester out of his gold. Well, not too much left. Actually, there is quite something left. And another defensive tower for Vinchester back home. Another tower to protect the farmers. Wouldn't be surprised to see another tower between this lumber camp and the mill, right, to offer even more protection. Another spear going down for him. Now the scouts going for the farmers. We have Vinchester running away with the villagers, but he will lose at least 1 more villager. There you go, going down, and another archer. While to the left hand side, TaToH already with another counter army with skirmishers and another scout chasing back again Vinchester from that side of the map, and another archer going down with another archer going down. TaToH 73 population, 55 for Vinchester. Vinchester under heavier and heavier pressure, guys, but check out the resources. Vinchester trying to go up faster castle age. He has better resources, stronger than TaToH, almost 600 food, but now taken out of the farms. Obviously he will have to wait some time until he will resume to go farming. Yep. But again, a market, man, a market which he builds finally, a market to buy some food, to sell the wood, and that's it. And like I said, another tower, defensive tower. Well, I thought that he will build it here like this. They are in the range of each other with fletching, I think. Bloodlines for TaToH though. 51 population for Vinchester, getting closer and closer again to click up Castle Age. While now these 2 towers, like I said, in the range of each other, not so easy for TaToH to deal with them anymore. 52 pop for Vinch and 85, housed at 85 TaToH. And TaToH coming with another small group of skirmishers and 1 more scout. We have Vinchester, guys, though, on the way to Castle Age, while TaToH with trash army. Will he be able to win this game with trash army? I mean, I still think that he has to go to Castle Age because because I don't know, Vinchester can build more town centers, right? And with the town centers to build more farms, but it will require some time, obviously. Army wise, we have more than 3 times, close to 4 times for TaToH, 31 to 11. But yeah, I mean, Castle Age army, man, is going to be stronger and stronger. And here though, not necessarily a misplay, but I thought that Vinchester will actually, build the wall completely to deny TaToH going inside. But TaToH is in with some scouts and the skirmishers to take Vinchester out of the middle, out of the big gold. And check out TaToH's resources. He will also be on the way to Castle Age. Now, the difference is very big. Villagers wise, 16 villagers more for TaToH. Army 29 to 11, more than double. Vinchester researching Bloodlines upgrade with scale barding armor, while TaToH is on the way to get. But the difference with the upping time, it's 1 minute and 59 seconds. 2 minutes without 1 second, guys. 1 minute and 59 seconds. A stable now, a second stable for Vinchester back home. He just hit now Castle Age. 83 Pope, 84 for TaToH, 49 dropped for Vinchester, and he doesn't have again too many farms. I mean, he has quite a few, but he cannot create like a big number of knights, even though he's creating 2 from one and 1 from the other one. But TaToH on the way to Castle Age. In the middle though, unable to destroy yet these 2 towers. Okay. Mining gold, TaToH back home with only 2 villagers and still going with more and more skirmishers. Okay, here comes the knights. Knights for Vinchester, they have bloodlines and +1 armor upgrade, but Vinchester's resources, especially the food, wood and the gold, very low. Pretty much everything, and creating more knights. Well, TaToH probably will go a few camels to counter Vinchester's knights, and with elite skirmisher upgrade, he will definitely counter even crossbows, but Vinchester didn't even have enough resources to research these archers to upgrade to crossbows. And now TaToH hit Castle Age as well. Let's see. No, light calves. Light cav upgrade, 3 archery ranges, building another 2 stables on the right hand side, so a total of 3 stables, and the future light calves going to take the fight against the archers and even the knights, but more knights incoming from Vinchester. Still 39 population more for TaToH, but like I said, man, these knights are pretty badass, that's for sure. Crossbow upgrade finally for Vinchester. Elite skirmisher as expected from TaToH with the 2nd wood upgrade and chain barding armor. Okay, these knights in raiding mode for Vinchester. He will try to kill as many villages as possible from TaToH. Obviously 40 population more for him and a few camels. I was pretty sure that he will create a few camels to counter these knights. So yeah, Vinchester will try, like I said, to kill as many villages as possible, but being chased away. And his elite skirmishers now going close to the middle. Wouldn't be surprised to see, you know, for TaToH, 1 siege workshop and with mangonels to hit the villages in the middle, to destroy those towers in the middle, and to claim basically all the resources there in the middle of the map. It's a big advantage, man. Elite skirmishers are pretty badass, so he doesn't care too much if he's losing some of these elite skirmishers. TaToH with full push, man. 1 siege workshop for Vinchester, hoping that he can deal with the large number of skirmishers, of elite skirmishers for TaToH. And like I said, the camels and the elite skirmishers, yeah, controlling, not controlling, but taking Vinchester out of that middle of the map. 108 population for TaToH, 47 for Vinchester, man. It's going to be a GG probably in the incoming few minutes. When Vinchester is losing these 2 towers, remaining towers in the middle, then GG, man. Back home, he finished all the gold, so the other gold is in the middle of the map, and not enough strong economy to be able to handle here TaToH's army. Army-wise, 54 to 2. What to say? And 20 villages more for TaToH. 42 for Vinchester, which, well, he's playing through inertia. I think, I don't know, man. 120 population for TaToH, clear win, man. And unfortunately, though, it's going to be a 4-0. I don't see a coming back from Vinchester from this point on. So, guys, sorry that you won't see a game number 5. We have TaToH winning this challenge, right, with 4-0. So it is what it is, man. He proved that he was the strongest, the stronger player, at least today. Hello, Wondrous. Again, hello, everybody else joined the stream a bit later. Welcome, guys. So let's see. Achievements, fast achievements. Units killed 75 to 50, so 25 more for TaToH with 40 largest more army. Manom and economy-wise, Whoa, look at the food difference. Over 6,000 more for TaToH. Also over 4,000 or close in the range of 4,000 more wood. Stone was clearly more for Vinchester, as well as the gold. Look at the gold, man. 2.5 thousand, but it didn't matter, man, too much, man. It didn't matter too much. Tech-wise, faster castle age for Vinchester, like I said, 1 minute and 58 seconds. It shows here. Nevertheless, man, it was a clear win for TaToH, which won his third challenge. It was Spring, MBL, and now Vinchester. 2 more for TaToH to become again another Polaris champion. Yeah, you see here when they start the fight and so on. So this is it, guys. Unfortunately, like I said, won't be a game number 5. Was hoping to see at least 5 games, so 4-1, 4-2 would have been okay, would have been good actually. 4-3 excellent to have all 7 games, but yeah, TaToH just didn't give too much chances for to Vinchester. This is it, guys. Member server join you to cast in this channel. Do random community members ever join you to cast in this? Yes, and Theokenico, yes. I had even doubt co-casting with me in some of these Polaris challenges. 2 times actually, doubt co-casted with me. It was an honor, obviously, and not only him. In the past, I co-casted with pretty much all the players. Viper, ACCM, Fire, Fiage. Well, not all the players, but many of them. Wonder, and so on. So this is it, guys. This was it also for me for tonight. Unfortunately, not more than 4 games. Congratulations to TaToH and good luck for the next challenge. You guys will vote for the next challenge usually in the AOC zone in that poll. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great remaining Sunday. Have a great morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are with me. We will meet again each other probably tomorrow in my small channel with more AOC, more streams, more entertainment. Bye bye for now, and never forget, guys, we love this game. See you, everybody.